Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. The quote is apt to set the direction for the day. It is a pleasure to welcome you to 3-day e-summit organized by Amity University Rajasthan under the aegis of Entrepreneurship Cell and Amity Innovation Incubator, Amity University Rajasthan Jaipur, where we would witness and be a part of Expo, idea pitching, keynote talks, panel discussion, workshops, incubation opportunities, and much more to involve, enjoy, and learn. We are extremely honored to have blessings of our Honorable Founder President, Sir, and Chief Patron for e-Summit, Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan, Honorable Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, and Chief Patron, e-Summit, Dr. Asim Chauhan. We are extremely privileged to have amongst us the Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, and Patron e-Summit 2022, Professor Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar, Pro Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, and Patron e-Summit 2022, Professor Dr. Amit Jain. We are privileged to have amongst us our esteemed chief guest, Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor, founder, Pristine Care. We are also honored to have with us our special guest, Mr. Vijay Veer Singh, Vice President, Amity Innovation Incubator, Noida. I warmly welcome our distinguished guests, deans, directors, academicians, and research scholars of Amity Universe, participants and faculties from schools and universities all over the country who have joined us today. As a tradition at Amity University, we start all our endeavors after seeking blessings from the Almighty. I request the dignitaries to come forward for the lighting of the lamp. May I request the host to kindly play the lamp lighting video? The lighting of lamps signifies the assimilation of knowledge and blessings. Thank you. I would now request Patron Professor Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar, sir, to present shawl, memento, and bouquet to the chief guest, Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor. Okay. Please go forward. This way, beta. You should come here. Next one here. May I request Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Amit Jain, to present shawl, memento, and bouquet to our special guest, Mr. Vijayveer Singh. I request Organizing Chair, Professor Dr. Manju Kaushik, to present a bouquet to. Why? Thank you, sir. Yeah, I request Organizing Chair, Professor Dr. Manju Kaushik, to present a bouquet to Mr. Abhishek Gupta and Govind Gupta. Please bring. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much, ma'am. Now, I would like to introduce the Pro-President, Amity University, Rajasthan, and patron E-Summit 2022, Professor Dr. Amit Jain. Professor Dr. Amit Jain is currently Pro-Vice Chancellor at Amity University, Rajasthan. Prior to this, Professor Jain was Director, International Collaborations and Professor, Tapni School of Business at Manipal University, Jaipur. Professor Amit has been a visiting professor with the University of Technology, Sydney, Australia, Szechenyi, Istvan University, Hungary, and Celje Janos University, Slovakia. Professor Amit holds a PhD from Sardar Patel University and has completed FDP from IIM Ahmedabad. Professor Amit has designed and conducted several training programs and sessions for executives of various organizations, including IDBI Bank, Bank of Baroda, BKT Tires, JK Tire, JK Lakshmi Cement, Claris Life Sciences, Vida Clinical Research, Natraj Foods, Trimurti Food Tech, Euro India Foods, Fenner India, Gravita India, Patanjali, etc., to name a few. His professional associations include life membership of Indian Society for Training and his development as. So, sir, does not need any introduction, I guess. Please, sir.
Thank you so much, Dr. Parul, for this very long introduction. Honestly, not required. Everyone part of the family. Greetings and a very warm welcome. First of all, I would like to pay my regards to Honorable Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan. Because of his vision, we all are sitting here at the beautiful 150-acre green and sustainable campus of Amity University, Rajasthan. My regards to Honorable Chancellor Dr. Aseem Chauhan, who is not only the Chancellor of Amity University, Rajasthan, but he himself is a great innovator, entrepreneur, investor, and having worked with some of the best investment firms of the world. Greetings to him. Greetings to Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Rakesh Bhatnagar. As we all know, Professor Bhatnagar wears multiple hats and is generally based out of Delhi, but he could spare his valuable time and be with us on this occasion. We are grateful to you, sir. A very warm welcome to Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor, doctor, surgeon, educationist for that matter, because he does a lot of training and development work, an entrepreneur, He also wears multiple hats. A very warm welcome, Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor, founder, Pristine Care. Warm welcome to our own friend, Mr. Vijay Veer Singh ji from Amity Innovation Incubator. Greetings to the coordinator of the event, Dr. Manju Kaushik. My greetings and welcome to all the deans, directors, faculty colleagues, student volunteers of ECEL Amity University, Rajasthan, volunteers from Amity Innovation Incubator, and all the dear participants from all over the country. I express my gratitude for all of you to be here, and I extend a very warm welcome on behalf of Amity University, Rajasthan. Dr. Weber, we are honored with your presence. You are, in fact, a role model for every entrepreneur and professional in the country, as you have shown your eminence in all the domains. I mean, when I was interacting with him, I could see medicine, entrepreneurship, public health, a great marketing professional. I'll say I'm a professor of marketing. And I could, when I was talking to him, I could understand the way he has developed his business model and the way he's traveling around the globe to expand the model. So he's a great marketer also. And it is really heartening to see your love and passion for technology, because the way you have blended technology with medicine and healthcare is very unique. So when I talked to him and understood more about the business model, so probably what Ola, Uber has done with the transport or the transportation system, or what Airbnb has done or Oyo has done to hotel industry, probably Mr. Kapoor is doing the same to medicine and healthcare, and which is a great advantage for a country like ours. Your guidance and direction will certainly help to transform the entrepreneurial ecosystem of the country. A very warm welcome to you, sir. We have a couple of more guests joining, so there will be expert speakers, there will be judges, there will be mentors in almost each and every session that we will have in this 3-day long extravaganza in form of eSummit 2022. And I heartily welcome all the experts, judges, mentors also. I'm not naming all of them as of now. Mr. Vijay Veer, although you're part of same family, but your contribution in creating an entrepreneurial ecosystem is of immense help to our students. Mr. Vijay Veer Singh, sitting at the Noida office of Amity Innovation Incubator, is helping a lot of startups, is helping startups right from the beginning, right from the initial stage, from ideation stage to Series A, Series B, final round of fundings, taking the IPOs, startups to the IPOs also. So Amity Innovation Incubator is playing a very important role in changing the entrepreneurial landscape of the country. And we are really grateful, Vijayji, for your contribution in that. So a leader is one who knows the ways, who shows the way and who goes the way. And that is true for our leadership of Dr. Aseem Chauhan. In fact, it is his leadership that motivates the entire team at Amity to seek such opportunities where we can share our learnings as well as we can learn from others. So thank you, Honorable Chancellor, for giving this opportunity. And he's the man behind setting up the Amity Innovation Incubator, which is moving towards becoming one of the largest education institution-based incubator in the country, and with startups featuring in some of the best innovation or startup shows like Shark Tank is a testimony of this fact. For benefit of our external guests and the participants, very briefly, I would like to talk about Amity University, Rajasthan. As I already shared, it's a beautiful 150-acre campus. And if I talk about Amity Group with 12 universities in India, 17 campuses globally, close to 25 preschools and schools with 175,000 students at a given point of time, part of the family, 6,000 faculty members and scientists and researchers, Amity is the largest education group of the country, and I believe the largest education group of India outside the country, because we have 17 campuses globally. So warm welcome to Amity Universe. Amity University Rajasthan is set up with a global vision and thrust on innovation, research, and industry connect. And this zeal to connect with the industry brings us to events like eSummit, because it helps us to connect with the industry, it helps us to connect with the entrepreneurs, and it helps us to train our students to take up entrepreneurship as well as perform and excel to best of their abilities in any corporate job they get. Right, we ensure that our research and academic endeavors are really contributed and connected to the society. For example, we have adopted 5 villages as part of Unnat Bharat Abhiyan. Our student volunteers from NSS keep on doing a lot of social service in the nearby areas, in the villages. They go and teach in these villages. They conduct health and hygiene camps. They collaborate with several NGOs and bodies like Prayas Corps and others to do the social work. And we definitely encourage our students to discover new perspectives, see things differently, and develop an entrepreneurial mindset. And event like this go a long way. A ship is safe in harbor, but that's not what it is meant for. And same is true for our students also. As teachers, we really love to see them in the classroom, but actually this is not what they are meant for, right? Unless until they face the storm, they will not become strong. And events like this, competitions like this, give an opportunity to all these students to face that rough weather which they may actually face in the corporate world or in the world of entrepreneurship. So we are going to have great speakers in this entire event, and I'll not take much time. So dear participants, I want all of you to be inquisitive, to see things from different perspective, explore, experiment, and experience is the mantra for all of you, because it is very, very important for all of you to experiment, fail early and fail fast, because there is no other lesson better than the failure. And in world of entrepreneurship, it is very, very important. I'll quote our Honorable Chancellor, Dr. Asim Chauhan here, who has recently authored a wonderful book, VUCA in Startup, where he has shared stories and case studies of 25 entrepreneurs who started at the age of 25, right? So that's very, very important. He's very passionate about young blood getting into entrepreneurship, trying, experimenting, and learning from the market. So in fact, Dr. Chauhan in his book suggests that building the organization should start building culture from day one, and value learning over experience, and build culture foundation on the learning. So everybody fails. The founders must plan for failures, fail early, fail fast, and rebound. That's the mantra that I could get by reading that book. And I definitely recommend all of you, those who are interested in startups, those who are interested in entrepreneurship, to read that book and know about some very good entrepreneurs and founders from our own country who started at a very young age. I wish a great success to this event, and again express my gratitude to the chief guest, to Vijay Veerji, all the speakers, mentors, and judges who are going to be part of this 3-day event. My appreciation for the entire organizing team of eSummit, led by Dr. Kaushik and a wonderful team of student volunteers. Maybe we can have a great round of applause for the entire organizing team of this event. I wish the event a great success. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for the detailed welcome address. And yes, as usual, your talk is always motivating and encouraging for all of us. Now, I would like to introduce the organizing chair, Professor Dr. Manju Kaushik. Dr. Manju Kaushik is Head Amity Innovation Incubator Center, ECEL President, IIC, Amity University, Rajasthan, Branch Councillor. Just 2 seconds.
Thank you. Thank you. Namaskar, everyone. Honorable Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan sir, Honorable Chancellor Dr. Asim Chauhan sir, respected Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar sir, Respected Pro Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Amit Jain, sir. Chief guest, Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor, Founder, Preston Care. Our special guest, Mr. Vijay Veer Singh, sir. Vice President, MIT Innovation Incubator, Noida. All the eminent guest speakers and investors, respected HODs, HOIs, Dean Directors, colleagues, and my dear students. An incredibly good morning to all. I, Dr. Manju Kaushik, once again welcome you all to the inaugural ceremony of E-Summit organized by Entrepreneurship Cell, MIT Innovation Incubator, MIT University, Rajasthan, supported by Institution Innovation Council, DST PERS, and Atal Innovation Mission in association with the Startup Factory Foundation and Yunus Social Business Center, and media coverage by partner by Z Rajasthan. The 3-day mega event would include Innovation Expo, idea pitching, keynote talks, panel discussions, workshops, competitions, sundowners, incubation and funding opportunities, along with various departmental events. The beautiful campus of MIT University, Rajasthan will be welcoming over 5,000 plus students, professionals, startups, founders, and participants from across the country. Day one will witness the events like Innovation Expo 2022, Gameton by IEEE ACM AUR Round 1, Cyber Quiz by AIIT, Microbios Quiz by AIMT, Workshop by ASAS, Shark Tank Idea Pitching, Competition by Startup Factory, Influencer Conclave by ESCO, and participants will have fun and frolic-filled evening with cultural and Bollywood DJ. Day 2, that is 16 November 2022, will start the Innovation Expo 2022, Model United Nations by ALS, second workshop by ASAS, Gameton by IEEE ACM AUR Round 2, workshop on mural tile making by ASFA, innovative pay welcome drink competition by ASH, fashion lifestyle and accessories design competition by ASFT, debate competition by ASL, quizathon by ASLA, social idea pitch competition by YSBC, one out of the box thinking by AIB, fireside chat with celebrity and investor Mr. Sukhbir Singh, and day 2 will end with DJ and Hani Singh team concert. Day 3, 17th November 2022 will start with Model United Nations by ALS, X-Kiz by ABS, Gameton by IEEE ACM AUR Round 3, poster making competition on artificial intelligence by ASAP, workshop on team building and stress management for entrepreneurs by IVAS, workshop on problem solving and ideation by Asset. Third day will witness E-Summit Award Ceremony and Entrepreneurs Conclave by Startup Factory. The third day E-Summit will end with a fun-driven evening with a celebrity night. A 3-day E-Summit will be graced by the presence of eminent dignitaries, Mr. Mahavir Pratap Sharma, Chairman RAIN, Mr. Ashok K. Kajaria, Chairman Kajaria Group, FICCI, Mr. Devang Raja, Founder Venture Wolf, Mr. Abhishek Gupta, Founder Creative Reality, Mr. Ravi Gupta, co-founder Safe XP, Mr. Abhishek Thakkar, founder Pride Harmony Group, Mr. Deepak Moolchandani, founder at RCS, Mr. Sumit Srivastava, founder and CEO Startup Chopal, Mr. Pranay Mathur, CEO Real Time Accelerator Fund, Mr. Ravi Modani, founder and CEO at Finance President TAI Rajasthan, Mr. Vijay Sharma, CEO and co-founder at Fabriclore. E-Summit 2022 is a ray of hope which provides a wonderful opportunity for budding entrepreneurs to display their innovative ideas that can transform the startup ecosystem and facilitates the interaction amongst students, industry, experts, business leaders, investors, and entrepreneurs who share the same zeal and passion to challenge their limits every day. The event will provide investment deals up to 150 crore for the potential startups. The first edition of Entrepreneurs Summit is a 3-day event that is being organized with a vision of giving an opportunity to budding entrepreneurs to showcase innovative products and services that can transform the startup ecosystem and ensure a path of national development. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I'm bound to thank Dr. Kaushik to enlighten the audience with the genesis of e-summit. Moving forward, I wish to take the privilege to introduce the patron e-summit 2022 Honorable Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, Professor Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar. Professor Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar is currently Vice Chancellor of Amity University, Rajasthan. Before joining Amity University, Rajasthan, Sir served Banaras Hindu University as Vice Chancellor. He was Vice Chancellor of Kumaon University, Nainital, and Professor in School of Biotechnology, Jawaharlal Nehru University, New Delhi. Professor Bhatnagar is well known for developing a recombinant vaccine against anthrax, the technology of which has been transferred to the industry, and the vaccine has successfully completed phase 1 and 2 human clinical trials. One of his significant contributions in the field of research and innovation has been the development of drug-resistant TB diagnostics in collaboration with one of the topmost diagnostic companies. Professor Bhatnagar has more than 185 high-impact research papers to his credit and has supervised more than 50 PhD students, reviewed several reputed international journals, namely Vaccine Molecular Immunology, Applied Microbiology and Biotechnology, Infection and Immunity, FACIT Journal, and has been actively providing consultancy to biotechnology pharmaceutical industry during the last 15 years. Professor Bhatnagar is the recipient of the President's Award for Best Innovation and ICMR Award for outstanding research work in the field of immunology. I request you, sir, to address the audience.
Good morning. It's very nice to see, such a crowded hall in a very important summit where you all have come. Welcome to Amity University, Rajasthan. Respected founder, Dr. Ashok Chauhan, my Chancellor, Dr. Asim Chauhan, my Pro-Vice Chancellor, Dr. Amit Jain, and most importantly, the organizer of this important summit, Professor Manju Kaushik, and our chief guest, Dr. Kapoor, whom I am looking forward to listen to him, Dr. Vijay Veer Singh, who has come all the way from Noida, and my own deans, directors, registrars, professors, faculty members, students, delegates, mentors, and all the people who are joined either physically or online for this important summit. This entrepreneurship is very important, and I'm going to share few experiences which I had in my life. It's not just to tell about myself, it's to motivate the younger minds that this is doable even while being a student or being a faculty member in a university. Innovation is the most important thing to become a really, really developed country for any nation. There are only two choices. Either you innovate or you pay for innovation. And obviously, paying for innovation is an expensive option, particularly for a country with 1 billion plus population, 1.4 billion to be my right guesstimate. Let us say if you want to buy an iPhone, it costs anywhere from maybe 50,000 rupees to maybe 2 lakhs of rupees, say average price 1 lakh. And if all my citizens decide to buy a cell phone, iPhone, I think a country will be bankrupt. But the Apple people who have developed this cell phone, they are one of the richest company in the whole world. So innovation is the key. I remember when I was a student for doing my PhD, this thought came to my mind, whether I will be able to get a respectable job or not. What will be my future after PhD? I didn't know. Then suddenly the idea came to my mind that why not make use of your knowledge to create something which can be marketed and money can be made. So I wanted to secure my own future by innovation, by developing a product. And I must share the story that many of you are wearing leather shoes, correct? When you buy the leather shoes, they shine a lot. But after some times, you keep on polishing them, they don't shine that much. And the secret is that a very fine, thin layer, which today you can call it a nanoscience, a very thin layer is put over the shoe, which shines a lot. And at that time, when I was a student, at the age of 24, this nano formulation was imported from England. So one company sitting in Bombay used to import it, and they used to dilute it and market in India and used to make a lot of money. So I thought, why should we import from from England? Why can't we make use of our knowledge and create this product here itself? So at that time, Mr. Modi was not there as our Prime Minister to tell me, make in India. And startup culture was not there in our country. But at the age of 24, I thought, let me develop a product and start up my own company, which was, not heard of during those days when I was 24. So two of us, one of my colleagues and myself, we tried to develop a product which was better than this British product. We were proud of it. And we created this product and supplied a sample to all the 400 industries in Kanpur and got their feedback. It was overwhelmingly approved by all the industry people. And they say, your product is better than what we buy in the market. So we thought, okay, let us start a small industry. That was my startup. Its name was RB Industries, okay? So we started a little startup in a very small place with no electricity, no water. And we got this industry registered and started making this product with the very, very minimal use of technology. And the product was successful. It captured the market. So I got the confidence that science can be used for developing the product, innovating the products, and marketing it so that you can make money. And let me tell you, our product had 70% profit. Only 30% money was needed to make this product. So 70% was a good margin, not 70%. 10 rupees was the product, and our cost was 3 rupees. In fact, it is not 70%, it is 200% profit. Okay. So, but of course, my love for science and love for academics, I moved to Germany. So in Germany, I learned certain things. In France, I learned certain things. But when I went to United States, I happened to spend a sabbatical in a discovery company. Let me tell you what happened in United States. Until 1980, most of the professors like us, we used to do research, publish papers, get patents, and used to decorate our CVs and get our promotions, used to become famous. There were two senators from United States. They studied this. Okay, we are spending billions of dollars and it is only decorating the CVs of professors. They are not making use of their invention to innovate some product which goes to the market and it helps the society. So they wrote a law, and that law authorized universities to give the ownership of the patent to the inventor. So in a way, the inventors become the owner and they can use as intellectual capital to form a company. And that's how the startup culture started in United States. So anybody who has developed a vaccine or a diagnostics or any product, he put his invention as the intellectual capital, and some other company came and put the real money, real capital. And let me tell you, 80% of those companies failed, but the 20% who survived, they made billions of dollars, and the government got billions of dollars as taxes. And that's how the culture moved in United States. Of course, this happened there something like 40 years back. And today I see that kind of spirit in India. And the testimony is such a big hall and there is hardly any seat left. All the youngsters are bubbling with activity. They are using their imaginations to innovate products which were not existent at the moment. And they try to form companies, and many of them are doing very well, including Mr. Kapoor, who is going to tell you how his company became billionaire. See, many of the surgeons like him, they just go and do surgery and of course make good living, but he decided to take a different path, and which is worth seeing and copying and following. So please listen to him very, very carefully. He may be a very good entrepreneur in surgery field. You may be expert of your field, but the same concepts can be applied in any field to become a successful entrepreneur. Let me tell you, when I came to Jawaharlal Nehru University and joined the School of Biotechnology, the pressure was to train our students as biotechnologists. So they should be capable of producing a product which is useful, biotechnology product, which will be useful for the society. You have seen during COVID time, the country has developed not one, not two, many vaccines for COVID in less than a year's time. How did it happen? It happened because country chose to invest in bringing some of us from United States to teach biotechnology to our students. We taught them how to make diagnostics, how to do vaccine development, how to make these new innovative products. And these students could go and work in the industry. So we had the ready workforce which could develop these products. And to end my talk, I would like to give you another example. As I think while introducing, I was told that I developed genetically engineered vaccine against anthrax, which has completed phase 1 and phase 2 trials. But let me tell you, to immunize all the people against a disease is a very, very tough job. You have seen during pandemic time. To immunize the whole country, it requires a lot of efforts. So what we did, we developed a therapeutic antibody which can treat the patients even if they have not taken the vaccine, doesn't matter. And this vaccine is successful in animal model. And then we were looking for somebody who can invest little money to humanize this antibody. And we found a company in California who has agreed to invest in this technology so that humanized antibody, the treatment for anthrax, can be developed and it can be marketed through some big biopharma company. And the deal is that we both will co-develop this product. And once it is developed, we will sell it to a big pharma company who will do the clinical trials. And whatever proceed we get, we will share 50-50. And in US, you sell any product, the price is not less than maybe $5 or $10 billion at least. So it's a very innovative product, which all the armies of the whole world would like to buy to protect their soldiers. And this will be a proud moment for India to develop first time this product anywhere in the world. So I would suggest all my young students, faculty members, think about what you are good at and try to develop product which can serve the society, the nation, the world, the mankind, so that you not only make money, you make this world a better place to live. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir, for your experiential sharing. I would now like to introduce our special guest, Mr. Vijayveer Singh. Mr. Vijayveer Singh is an accomplished business professional with 18 plus years of vast experience in the area of product management, product marketing, product innovation, business development, operations, strategy, startup, incubation, and funding. Sir currently leads all the 6 regional centers of Amity Innovation Incubator and is responsible to get all of them recognized under various government schemes such as DST, AIM, MSME, and METI, that stands for Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. He is also responsible for building the operations of each regional center self-sustainable. He has been instrumental in establishing various CSR partnerships with corporates and startup ecosystem partners. He enjoys mentoring, coaching, and advising early stage startups and is providing the necessary hand-holding support to them through Amity Innovation Incubator. I welcome you to address the audience, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. What a great audience. I think it's a good gathering altogether. Congratulations to the eCell team. I think you guys have done a wonderful job. I have been seeing you guys very actively present. One of the very active eCell in among all the Amity universities, which I have seen personally. And again, special thanks to Dr. Manju Kaushik, who has been mentoring them, guiding them continuously. This cannot be possible without the guidance and support of the leadership team here. It's respected VC sir, Pro VC sir here, who has been the guiding force for each one of you present here. Now, Amity Innovation Incubator has been in the industry for very long. We are one of the very oldest incubator, started way back in 2007. And this is under the aegis of our founder president, Dr. Ashok Chauhan sir, our chancellor, Dr. Asim Chauhan sir, who has been the continuous guiding force, supporting force behind this initiative. When we started incubator, I think none of us were aware about what is incubator all about, what is startup ecosystem all about. 2007, and the first thing what we did was we got the support of Department of Science and Technology, and we were one of the very young incubator which got government support, government funding support to support the startup ecosystem in India. And it's never, we have reached a stage where I think we are accredited, recognized by all the major ministries who are supporting the startup ecosystem. In 2018, we got selected by Atal Innovation Mission under the EIC categories. You might have heard about AICs, which are Atal Incubation Centers. We were given a special weightage by under the category of EIC, which is Established Incubation Centers. Believe me, there were only 5 who were selected in India. So that's a pride for all the Amitians that Amity Innovation Incubator was under that category of considering ourselves in EIC category. Now the role doesn't end here. Under the EIC, we had more responsibility to develop the ecosystem, nurturing the young AICs which were coming, and that's what we have been doing in Delhi, NCR, and Pan India. So far in this journey, we have supported, incubated, and I'll say more than 650 ventures. Many of them are student entrepreneurs. Some of them you will find here. I have got a few of my students entrepreneurs also from Amity Noida who are here, whom you can interact. And we have funded more than 65 ventures through Amity Capital Ventures. So what happens is, see, ideas are there with everyone. Now you require a right kind of a mentor. Now mentoring ecosystem is provided by Amity Innovation Incubator. Now what happens to the funding side of it? Where are the funds coming? Are you using your personal savings, or is there a platform which can provide you that kind of a funding at an initial stage? My dear friends, Amity Innovation Incubator has those kind of answers for you. Every entrepreneur, either you are at an idea stage, we are more than happy to get the support from Amity Innovation Incubator at right from idea stage, where we provide funds for prototype development through various ministry funds. Also, very recently, we were supported under Startup India Seed Support, where a 20 lakh grant is given at an idea stage to develop prototype. And it's open for any of the innovators. Same way, we have Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, which has been supporting us. Our Gurugram Center, Amity University Gurugram is supported under that scheme, and where we are supporting startups at a prototype development stage with the fund of 7 lakhs kind of a thing. And we have also funded a few of the faculty startups also with those kind of a prototype development funds. Now, I like to also congratulate Amity University Rajasthan for very recently being selected under MSME scheme. Now you have got additional funding sources, which is MSME, which is present in-house itself, right? So my humble request is, if you have any idea, please reach out to your ESL team. You have a right kind of ESL team here. You have Dr. Manju Kaushik, who has been supporting the ESL activities, and rest of the HOIs and Dean are supporting the startup ecosystem here. I'll be more than happy to support each one of you from the incubator based out of Noida. We have been doing that to all our regional incubators. We are also providing a soft landing platform for our startups. Now, what I mean by soft landing is, because of our global presence, any startup that feels that they have a market in US or any part of the world and they want to scale up, believe me, we'll be the first person to help you out in the soft landing. From day one, you will be getting the infrastructure support at, if you are going New York side. So New York campus will provide you that soft landing platform with, from day one, infrastructure support, day one, legal, setting up your legal entity, and the networking and business support altogether. So so Amity Innovation Incubator is providing that kind of a comprehensive ecosystem within the Amity University itself for you guys to bring out your ideas and scale it to a venture like what Dr. Weber has done for his venture. I like to congratulate him for being one of the youngest unicorn in India, Pristine Care. So thank you, and I'm at University Rajasthan for inviting me for such a wonderful gathering, e-summit. All the best for the young innovators here present. All the best and kudos to the ESL team. Dr. Manju Kaushik, again, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir, for the address. We are all proud to be a part of Amity Universe, which believes in and promotes innovation, incubation, entrepreneurship. I'm sure your guidance will lit the hidden spark underlying each and every youth of Amity. Okay, now moving forward, I would like to request, we don't have Vikas Kumar, sir, with us due to some unavoidable circumstances. He's unable to attend the summit. So I would now like to introduce our chief guest, Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor, who is a general surgeon, laparoscopic surgeon, and proctologist with an experience of more than 12 years. He completed MBBS from MGM Institute of Health Science, Bombay in 2008, MS General Surgery and Pravara Institute of Medical Sciences, Loni in 2013, and FIAGES from IAGES in 2017. Dr. Kapoor is a member of IAGES and Delhi Medical Council. Dr. Vaibhav Kapoor is a doctor turned into an entrepreneur and is the co-founder at Pristine Care, a unicorn startup backed up by Tiger Global Secure Capital backed up startup currently valued at $1.4 billion. Pristine Care started in August 2018 and has successfully built an organization with 1,000 plus partner hospitals, 200 plus clinics, 500 full-time and part-time doctors. He has won various awards and achievements, such as Best Surgeon Award in State of Maharashtra for scientific paper at Massicon 2011 and 12, Best Surgeon Award in entire India for 2012-2013 for scientific paper award, Forbes. Previously, he has been associated with Medanta and Max Healthcare as a doctor. So please, you're welcome for the address. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everyone. I can totally understand what you guys are going through. You know, it's a slightly extended session. I've been on that side many, many times. And good morning to a few, who have just got up. So I'm not going to take much time. You can see your watches. It will be probably not more than 5 minutes. Like she said, I passed my med school in 2013. So this is the first time I'm coming to any college in the last 9 years. Right. And I took a flight in the morning. On my way here, I was just sort of trying to recall what we were doing in our college. How did our college look like, our hostel and everything. And trust me, when I came here, this is far more aesthetically beautiful campus than, where I studied. The first thing I think I had Abhi with me. So first thing which we did was we went to your Rajshri canteen to had some food, but unfortunately it was closed. So we had to come back. I got to know that it opens at 11. And then of course we were sort of checking at all the blind spots in the college, like we used to do in our college. You will get that. So now, see, the idea basically is, we have a session just next, I think, for an hour or so. So I'm not going to take much time. I would love to sort of understand, and share my things, what worked for Pristine and everything. So I really look forward to that session. Since there are a lot of teachers as well, I'll probably take 2 minutes to, sort of tell you how, a few teachers really impacted my growth, right? And they have played a very, very important role from me, for being not just a surgeon, but a surgeon turned entrepreneur and everything. So I was, of course, a decent student. Class mein you would be in your top 5. Parents are happy, you are happy, everything is going fine. So when I actually entered my med school, especially in my postgrad, you normally have to sign a thesis, right? So before you can appear for your finals, there's a thesis topic which you have to submit. Your guide has to sign it. So when my guide, came to me, he said, I will sign your thesis if you are able to compete well in state and national level. So I didn't get it. Normally, the mindset always was कि आपको अपनी क्लास में अच्छा होना है. 100 लोगों की क्लास है, 200 लोगों की क्लास है. You are in top 5, everything is good. But for the first time, he said कि मैं तुम्हारा thesis sign नहीं करने वाला अगर आपने state level पे या national level पे जाके compete नहीं किया. And I was very surprised कि और मेरे बाकी colleagues को तो बोला नहीं. And that's when sort of, in the first year itself, I started to work on that. Second year, we competed at the state level. So it's basically, it's the competition is basically the best medical student surgery for that year in the entire state of Maharashtra. So since I passed out from Maharashtra, so there I got, sort of I was awarded the best surgeon there. So that was the first time I sort of went out of my small niche of classroom to state level. Right? तो थोड़ा दिमाग खुलने लग जाता है कि यार, you can actually compete at that level. कभी सोचते नहीं है वैसा. And then of course so this competition happens in every state. तो राजस्थान में भी हुआ, दिल्ली में भी हुआ, जम्मू कश्मीर में भी हुआ, सब जगह हुआ. And then The following year, all the best students have to compete at national level. So that happened in Kolkata in 2013. And there also I was awarded the best student for that year. Now that was the time when, first time I realized, yeah, आप थोड़ा बड़ा सोच सकते हो, आपको थोड़ा दिमाग खुल जाता है. And had it been not for that teacher, his name is Dr. Prashant Sathe, I would have never thought. So first time, a teacher who had that kind of an impact on me, right? I think that is very critical. Second, when I sort of came into my practice, I was at PAX Hospital. There's a hierarchy system to it that, you are an associate consultant, then you become a junior consultant, then you become an assistant consultant, and then you become a consultant and everything. So there's normally a gap of 7-8 years between that. Now, when since I was working sincerely, my head was really impressed. He literally fought with the management to said कि वैभव को consultant बना दो. Right? They said कि अभी तो ये बहुत छोटा है, इसकी, he's not had that kind of an experience. We can't push him ahead. What will others say? A lot of other departments will raise the noise. But he had so much of faith in me. He fought, and he said, you also present your work. आप कौन सी surgeries करते हो, present your thesis, present a lot of other things. He also pushed me. And the result, I was one of the youngest consultants at Max. Now these two, and his name was Dr. Vidur. These two sort of my teachers and mentors had real impact, right? There are a lot of teachers sitting here. You have, taught people who have now had really good careers. You're going to teach so many more students who are going to do massively well. I think we normally don't appreciate our teachers a lot, except on the Teachers' Day. But I think I myself have not gone to my med school again to sort of, just tell them that who I am today is because of them. But I take this opportunity to, and probably on everyone's behalf, to just sort of congratulate these teachers. This is such an important and such a difficult thing to do. And, उसके बाद भी थोड़ा सा students bore हो जाते हैं. So I think that's a part and parcel of the thing. So I look forward to interact with you in the next session. I think few of you would be there who would be wanting to understand a journey. How do you build a billion-dollar business, or, how do you start? How do you choose your founders and everything? I look forward there. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Weber. It was very nice hearing that still you are influenced by your teacher. So it is true that a teacher never influences for a year, but for the lifetime, full time. With this, I would like to invite Bharat Nenwani, who is interested in sharing the journey, a short journey of Dr. Weber. Yes, Bharat, with concluding word of thanks. Yeah.
Respected Chief Guest, Mr. Vaibhav Kapoor, co-founder Pristine Care. Special guest, Mr. Vijayveer Singh, Vice President, Amity Innovation Incubator. Professor Dr. Rakesh Bhatnagar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan. Professor Amit Jain, Pro Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan. Provost and Dean Academics, Professor Dr. G.K. Aseri. Registrar, Dr. Nitin Bharadwaj. Respected Deans, Directors, HODs, HOIs, coordinators of various departments, faculty members, enthusiastic participants, once again, a warm welcome to eSummit 2022. I, Bharat Nenwani, General Secretary, Entrepreneurship Cell, Amity Innovation Incubator, Jaipur, on behalf of Amity University, Rajasthan, feel honored to present a vote of appreciation here. So before the vote of appreciation, I have a small information to pass on. Just after the inaugural session, we would be having a fireside chat with Mr. Vaibhav Kapoor, who is the chief guest for the event. And this fireside chat is very much the highlight of the event because most of you here are startup enthusiasts. You've been associated with the startup ecosystem, local startup communities, right? You all know that how difficult it is in a country like India, where the index is very low of ease of doing business. It is very difficult for startups to sustain. So in such a scenario, Mr. Vaibhav Kapoor has created a 12,000 crores of startup of a business in just 4 years. So we'll be going through his journey. We'll be learning through his journey. and I invite all of you to the fireside chat. Moving on to the vote of thanks, I want to express my gratitude to the God, the Omnipresent, for blessing us so we could hold the 3-day mega event eSummit 2022. I'm grateful for the vision of Honorable Founder President Dr. Ashok K. Chauhan and Honorable Chancellor Dr. Asim Chauhan, who motivates the entire team at Amity University, Rajasthan to seek opportunities for learning and sharing through such events. A heartfelt gratitude towards Professor Rakesh Bhatnagar, Honorable Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, for being impetus to us and a driving force of strength. A sincere thanks to our chief guest, Mr. Vaibhav Kapoor, co-founder Pristine Care, for marking his presence and benefit us enormously with his knowledge and experience. I would also like to thank Honorable Pro Vice Chancellor, Amity University, Rajasthan, Professor Amit Jain sir, for being a continual source of inspiration and support throughout the endeavors. I would also like to thank Professor G.K. Aseri, Provost and Dean, Academics at Amity University, Rajasthan, who has always supported and guided us. I would like to thank Dr. Nitin Bharadwaj sir, Registrar, Amity University, Rajasthan, for his inspiration and leadership, which imbued the enthusiasm within us. Special thanks to Mr. Vijay Veer Singh, Vice President, Amity Innovation Incubator, Mr. Ojasvi Babbar, CEO, Amity Innovation Incubator. Thank you to all plenary speakers, chairs, judges, and reporters. A very special mention to Professor S.L. Kothari sir, President ASTIF, Amity University, Rajasthan. I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to Professor Manju Kaushik ma'am, President IIC and Head ECEL AII AUR. I extend my thanks to all the deans and directors of all the institutions for their constant support. I congratulate and express my gratitude to the wonderful and close-knit organizing committee, administration department, accounts department, IT department, CRC, admissions, and media team for their collaborative efforts. We would not have been able to organize such a mega event without you all. I also extend my heartfelt gratitude towards the student body of Entrepreneurship Cell, Amity Innovation Incubator Jaipur, especially my co-heads, Ms. Jayshree Ajmera and Mr. Gaurav Bhati, all the core heads of various committees, each and every student volunteer who has been supporting us with great zeal. I want to thank non-teaching staff, support, and maintenance staff who simultaneously resolved all the secretarial and clerical work. There are several other committees and members who have contributed. And the last but not the least, I would like to thank each and every one of you to helping us directly or indirectly to making this dream event come true. Thank you so much. I wish all the very best to the participants for the next 3 days of endeavors. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you very much. And now we will all rise for national anthem. After that, I will request Dean Directors HOIs for a group photograph. Yeah.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगल दायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे